Hi, my name's Kyle, and I'm the founder of Next Steps Today. Kind of grew up a military brat, so kind of from everywhere, right? I had a tough family life. It was kind of no second place, right? Only first place was allowed. That pressure of perfection was overwhelming, and it kind of just led me down the wrong path. You know, through the years, I spent about 15 years in addiction, and I was kind of a nomad. I just traveled around, picked up and ran, tried to start new all over the place and all of the time. Kind of hit rock bottom. My family disowned me, was homeless for about a year and a half, eating out of trash cans, soup kitchens, sleeping under bridges, bushes, and tents, and finally just wanted change. I ended up getting put on a bus, so to speak, and not having any tickets, and made my way all the way to Atlanta, Georgia. At that point, I panhandled some money and had enough money to get a bus ticket to go to Greenville, and I landed in Greenville. I was at the bus station here for probably about a week, and then was homeless for about 2 months trying to get into the mission here. I ended up getting into a program, and that's really what changed my life. I was 30 years old. I spent my 30th birthday in a recovery center. And after that point, I just knew that there was something inside of me. There was a passion of the change that I received that I wanted to give that to others. And I really just took recovery. I took the whole thing of just change and wanting more of my life and being better. And I just ran with it. I had the opportunity to start giving back and actually be a counselor and start teaching. I still had a full-time job, but I spent most of my time giving back to others and counseling at a local recovery center. I had my ups and downs in the beginning, but I just decided to continue to push and expand and grow and not accept, defeat. And that's kind of what birthed Next Steps. I was at a point in my life to where I finally gave in. I finally trusted God, and I stepped out of the boat. I knew I had to for so long, and I was coming full circle in life, right? I was always hitting problems and change, but I knew I always ended up right there in the position to start giving back to others. And at that moment that I stepped out of the boat, I went and I showed up somewhere and I said, I am ready to be full-time ministry. And the door was shut in my face. I was told that I would never work there. I was told I didn't qualify. And it was just a wake-up call. It was a moment of being angry. It was a moment of being sad, but it was also a moment of power that allowed me to birth what is now Next Steps Today. I knew things had to be different. I knew what we've been doing in recovery for so long has not changed. It's all just a box. It's all a template. We teach the steps. We teach all these other things. But there's no aftercare. There was nothing but patting you on the butt, saying, find a church, find a mentor, and good luck. And it drove me. I had a passion to help men have application, to have mobility in the community, mobility in their life, that aftercare aspect. And we launched Next Steps Today almost 2.5 years ago with really no idea how it was gonna work and how it was gonna grow. We had a 5-year plan to have one recovery house. And I can tell you, within the last year, we've opened up 3, and we've already acquired our 4th house, and we're waiting for that to be renovated before we can open up that. So God has just been all over this. I can tell you, for the first time in my life, I've just poured into the passion and started following God, and not following myself, not allowing myself to create, and really just trusting the process. What is life that we call life? Next Steps has just been a blessing to me to see these men that come through it, and the change that they have, and the fight that they have every day it's not about drugs and alcohol. It's just about rebuilding their life, not replacing the things that they've lost, but starting new and rebuilding a new life, a better life, and really just focusing on not quitting. Don't quit. And that's kind of what Next Steps is. That's kind of the passion behind it. It's been amazing what God has done in Next Steps in the last 2.5 years. It's funny, our first year we put out a fundraiser for $10,000 for our annual budget. This year we're revising our budget for 2021, and it's gonna cost us over $100,000 in operations, just in operations. which is mind-blowing in 2.5 years. So, we're really putting that out there. We really want to increase our footprint and our awareness, and we can always use your help. We can always use, whether that's volunteering, whether that's coming and serving, speaking to the men in the program, donating meals, paper goods, things of that nature. But if you want to give, if you want to help out these men, we provide schooling for them, GEDs. We help them get their licenses, basic needs as just having a phone and clothes and shoes, getting those jobs. So we can use anything that you want to provide, whether that is a job, whether that is monetary things with money. Our vision now is to really increase our footprint in the community. We are working diligently on building our infrastructure and putting the right people in the right places to help us do that. We're seeking the right funding to allow us to bring more people in, so that they can have those positions to just help us grow. Right now, our vision is we're actually looking for about 5 to 10 acres of land. We want to have our own facility on that. We want to have phased out housing, maybe 6 to 8 houses, to where we have entry level for the men. And as they go through the process, they move on down the line all the way to their exit strategy when they're finally ready to actually step out and live that life that they've been building. Our purpose here at Next Steps Today is to let everybody know that there is hope. Not to quit, don't ever give up. If you're interested to find out what we offer or how we can help you, go to our website. There's a client form that you could fill out, and it's just a little questionnaire, but it's going to help us get some better idea of who you are and how we can better help you, and we'd love to reach out to you. If you're a donor or you want to find out how you can help, there's also a button on the website that'll direct you to a form that'll allow us to know who you are. And we can put you in the right place on what you want to provide for us or how you want to help, whether that's serving, volunteering, speaking to the men, or, like, again, a money donation. My name is Kyle, and I trust the process.